How often do you use your cell phone number for two-factor authentication? That's when you get a one-time code sent to your device so you can get into a website or access sensitive data. Experts I spoke to say it's best to use an authenticator app and stay away from text messages because they can actually create a security risk. Yujin Long learned this the hard way after she suddenly lost access to her cell phone number.
I was really anxious because all my bank information and other accounts information are connected to the phone number.
Turns out her Virgin Plus number was transferred to a Bell customer by a store employee in Halifax. Bell, which owns Virgin Plus, said it was a mistake and Long's experience is not typical. In a statement, the company said it found no evidence to suggest that Miss Long's information was compromised and said it removed her number from the other Bell account on the same afternoon the error happened. Bell apologized for the inconvenience. But even though Long's case was determined to be human error and not fraud, critics say her concerns are valid.
What it highlights to me is the vulnerability of customers' personal information. The electronic SIM card is akin to your personal identity right now. It's used as a basis to authenticate numerous services that people are using through their phones, online banking, websites, etc. It's sensitive information and it's vulnerable to fraud.
There is a scam Canadian telecom companies have been battling in recent years, commonly known as SIM swapping, and here's how it works. The person committing fraud goes either to a store or calls the company to say they lost their phone and need to transfer their number to a new device. Usually they have enough of the target's personal information to convince the employee. Then, once they get access, they can start hacking into accounts. This cybersecurity expert says depending on the target, it can go beyond banking information.
Anytime your phone number is assigned to somebody else, it doesn't just mean that your phone calls are going to go through somebody else's telephone. It means that all of your communications, your one-time passwords being sent to your device, your communications with your chat groups and your personal networks on social media will also be hijacked.
He says retail stores and call centers are particularly vulnerable to SIM swapping because employees can be manipulated. In response, Bell says it has mechanisms to prevent fraud and error, adding retail employees are provided with all necessary training, regular coaching, and oversight to ensure policies and procedures are followed when accessing customers' accounts. In Long's case, she says she doesn't feel safe attaching her cell phone number to personal accounts until she can be assured her number won't be taken again. Angela McIver, CBC News, New Waterford.